This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. To be tackled with a 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, and it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll give it to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Wide open downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to pass. It's Johnson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Catch made by the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They go with a direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Well, give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The Wildcats will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Caught over the middle, it's Howard. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab under the sticks. It's Coleman. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The tight end's got it on the quarterback. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. He's got it with room to run. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Arnold. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down after 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that, moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pulls it in. It's Edwards. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
He's going to take off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Fights through a tackle. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball quickly.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on him for a big turnover.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. A quick throw to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! That will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air, throwing for his running back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
He finds some space. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Kansas State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Grinding away with their running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Jackson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wildcats. The quarterback takes it in himself. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using his legs, it's Cobb. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then forced down right back to the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They stop it after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Jackson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. To the air, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kansas State. No chance to catch him there.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another